This is an introduction to Navisworks Manage 2012. This Manage 2012 software is a project review type software that construction managers use basically for simulation of projects and also to communicate design intent and various designs between the trades. It's used a lot for MEP type clash detection for the integrated project model. It's used to find interferences and resolve those interferences before we actually get out into the field. Its spatial aspects of it allow you to look at various models, whether it's the MEP, the structural, the architectural models, to identify and hopefully eliminate clashes between these various systems. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. Again, it's Navisworks Manage. You might see another icon around called Navisworks Freedom. Freedom is just a viewer. It's not the actual managed software, so always make sure that when you're getting into a Navisworks product that it's the managed one that you're using. As far as the various pieces of the screen, that's what this introduction hopefully will illuminate for you. Up here under the green N is the application button, and you have your various commands, the new, open, import, save as, export, the various commands that you generally have there. So that's one thing as you try to save a file under a different name. Those are all pretty well straightforward. Next thing that you have up here is your ribbons. You have your home button that has a number of different tools and different display options that you can work with, which are again pretty straightforward. I think there's a number of different floating panels that can come up, but I mean, for our purposes right now, home is going to be an important viewpoint. Again, will also be important to us. There's going to be many times where we'll want to click this button and save a viewpoint, so that basically in a model, that's basically a way that we can quickly come back to the same scene or the same part of the model, even though the model is very large. So that's going to be important for us. The review, again, sometimes people will use this as a method to actually take scenes or take viewpoints and actually mark those up so that they communicate with other folks of the project team in a very quick and very descriptive way. So you have the ability here to again, in real time, put text messages up there or erase things and basically annotate and redline your particular drawings. Animation is one of these things that's sort of interesting that we'll take a look at. We can actually fly through models or walk through models and take a look at various aspects that might cause us concern. We can actually record this as we are walking through it to, again, email to somebody, to send to somebody else on the project team, so that they will get a good indication of what we're talking about. View, again, as you'd guess, just looks at various scenes and various navigation aids that we can work with. Again, this will be one of the things that we'll be starting off with, is how to navigate through a model. And then up here on the output, again, we're not going to be doing too much with this, but again, printing and printer settings and different things like that. Again, there is a timeliner option here where you can actually create sort of a model as it's being built from the ground on up, if we want to animate it that way. So anyway, we have up here on the main basic ribbon panel, you have a lot of different options there. So anyway, that's a rough overview of Navisworks Manage.